All right, I appreciate you guys doing that here in the chat section. Yeah, I think for most everybody, they just want to understand what somebody as gifted and talented as Robbie, what value he saw in this partnership and how that's going to benefit you. So if you guys have any specific questions, you can ask. Like I said, we'll do all we can to cover what can be addressed here in this initial launch call. We're going to give it about maybe 2 more minutes. Shouldn't take much longer, but a lot of people have it in their schedule, and some people run late a couple times. So we're going to get started here in a couple minutes. Robbie, is there anything you want to share right now as you see what's coming into the chat section? Do you know how to check on that, my friend?
Yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Me, myself, John, and Scott. Yes, I recognize many of the names in the chat. See a lot of people here for exactly what we're here to do. They want to know what the thought process is and what we are doing and why I decided to partner up with IML after many years of being trading and publicly online. And we will get to that. So a lot of you guys know me. My name is Robbie Nissa. I've been in the trading industry or niche for about 5 or 6 years. I have extensive experience and knowledge in many areas that are directly connected to trading, be it marketing, be it sales, be it support, be it network marketing, anything to do with marketing, and obviously trading. Trading for me has been more than just a hobby or something like that. To me, it's a passion. And if it wasn't, I think we wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't be finally partnering up with IML. In addition to my passion for trading, I have passion for people, most importantly. And many of you who know me for a long while and been loyal following to me know very well how much and how deeply I care about people who care about me. And in addition to my trading experience, as you already know, I've been called a genius many times for my coding and programming abilities to create on demand whatever indicator I care for that I need and I feel that will help make my trading more successful and more accurate. In addition to that, and throughout the years, those of you who know me have seen my systems evolution. Every so often I will update and upgrade and add and code and program and push hard to bring to myself and ultimately to all my loyal following products that are of the highest quality possible. Because when I create something, I create it for myself. And of course, naturally, everybody who creates something for themselves, they want it to be the best. And I create for myself the best products possible to assist me in my trading. However, I am the type of person who has passion for people, and trading and multi-level marketing go hand in hand, something that any successful trader would basically pass their time with multi-level marketing. And with IML's network marketing platform, now that I have, after 5 years, finally developed an extremely reliable system both manual and automatic, that can consistently, from the data that I have shown and proved with my verified records, and you know what, let's not talk about me, with my group's verified records, the traders who are following me loyally
Absolutely.
will show you their records of using my various systems, whether manual or automatic, and it's shown to have a very low risk and consistency in creating profits. But then again, it's very important for me to mention that with trading, there is always risk involved. I don't want anyone to feel or think that I'm here online recording myself guaranteeing anything for anyone. The only guarantee that I can make is that I will do everything in my power to continue to develop and provide systems and strategies and education, whether manual or automatic, to as many people as possible across the globe to make trading safer, reduce the risk as much as possible, and most importantly, make it as profitable as possible for as many people as possible. And like I made many posts on my public Facebook, my vision and my goal now that I've finally created a reliable system that many people are already using, which is 100% automated and hands-free, that can create potentially an incredible result. I have members in my team in IML earning 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% per month. These are not claims. These are real results of people using my systems. These are not my claims. These are my team's claims, and they are verified with third-party providers such as FXbook. Now, when I, per se, cracked Pandora's box, and now I created the system, I realized that my calling is not to trade and eat the entire pie by myself. My calling is to share this with the world, with as many people as possible. And a lot of you loyal following who's been following me for a while, and they're used to my old school way of doing things in my own little corner, those days are over, because it's not fair that we will keep this technology only for ourselves. I wasn't born rich. I know many people that weren't born rich, and they need a chance to break through and provide for their families and for their friends and for their community, not per se money, but success and love to share. I am one person. I am one man. And I cannot, by myself, with the 40, 50, 60 years I have left on this earth, to provide and share this with as many people as I can. And after a long research and consideration, and believe me, and John will tell you, an excruciating negotiation, it wasn't easy for me to sign for iMarkets Life. I'm a man who's set in my ways. I'm a Flintstone, okay? But I realized that my vision is to help as many people as possible. And just like I made today a post, I want to be remembered and considered family. For many people who I don't know, I want you guys to help me share my vision. I want you guys to carry on my legacy. I'm not gonna be here forever, If I die in my little corner, my technology will die with me. And that's a shame. I want to share it. I want you guys to continue sharing it in many ways. Now, why IML? I searched and I searched. I could not find a platform as reliable as iMarkets Live and as compensating as iMarkets Live. When I finally looked into iMarkets Live and I opened my eyes, I realized that the model that they have in iMarkets Live can truly change people's lives, and I can multiply myself and live on through you. You can continue sharing my success with as many people as possible. Now, and again, I believe that a good product, and trust me, I have one hell of a product. My milkshake is better than yours, if you're watching this. That it is going to be easy to sell because, one, you're not lying to anyone. Two, it's legitimate and 100% real. And I can only speak for the data that we've accumulated up until now. It works. It works. And again, there's always risk in trading, but I have successfully minimized this risk, guys. Not only I minimized it, I created a monster beast that does not stop mining pips from the market. My system works in such a way, and those of you who are into cryptocurrencies or mining, my system works in such a way that it is mining the financial markets and it's mining pips. Once this system is activated, it cannot be shut down. It's a money-making machine for the most part. Again, the risk is there, but it's minimized. We have stop loss, we have profit targets, and we have extremely high accuracy. I have settings that can reach over 90% accuracy. 96, I have seen it. Consistently, not consistently 1 or 2 days, guys. Months upon months of consistency that I myself can prove to you and my teammates can prove to you. And again, now that I finally made this success for myself, frankly, a lot of people ask me, Robbie, why do you share this with people? You know, that I could just do this by myself, not be online, not be public, nobody would know who I am, and just eat the entire pie by myself. But that's not what I do. Real traders don't do that, because real traders are very, very social people. And real traders are very good marketers as well, and they like to help people. So my decision to join iMarkets Live, it's solely to help you guys, because I don't need any help. I'm done. I'm happy. But the next level of happiness for me is to share it with you, and you share it with somebody else. Not only there's an extremely high potential for you to make consistent profits from the financial markets using my manual and automated trading systems, but with the help of iMarkets Live and with their ranking system and with their genius marketing model, you guys can make an extra income. And I'm talking $1 or $2, guys. With iMarkets Live, you can reach up to $500,000 per month, if not more. I believe that if we put our hands together and work the plan, we are going to be breaking a resistance, and we are going to be creating new ranks in iMarkets Live. We are going to pass the $500,000. And you guys know throughout the years that I've had my ups and downs, but I kept grinding and I kept moving forward, and I didn't care what people said about me. I am a success story. And I want you to be a success story. I want you to be like me. And I want you to teach others how to be successful as well. So together with my help, and like I said, if we put our hands together, we can get me more focused on the real task, which is me focusing into coding and improving and developing these systems as much as possible and grow together. So you can make income not only from trading, but also from preferring my systems that can potentially make you financially free throughout trading and sharing with other people with iMarkets Live IBO system. IBO, you're an independent business owner from your home, from Starbucks, from the cafeteria, from the beach, from the Bahamas. Independent business owner with a laptop and 3G if you had to, and make a significant amount of income, not only for yourself, but for your community. Because again, the right product with the right exposure, and here we're talking about my manual system trading and education, but I will teach you my strategy. My strategy is moving average strategy. For those of you who don't know, I'm a moving average genius. And my automated trading systems, these products are so extremely high quality that together with the iMarkets Live platform, you are going to have it easier than ever to recommend and refer new clients to our community, iMarkets Live, and help them achieve the financial freedom and help them help others achieve also financial freedom, but ultimately happiness. The real rich people, the real wealthy people in the world, their most precious commodity is time. I want you to have time to spend with your families, time to travel, time to see the world, do the things that you can only dream about doing. Get yourself a nice Ford Explorer truck with a nice thing with the back, nice hotel behind you. Go travel in Europe, go travel in America, go travel in Australia. Bring your laptop with you and you're good to go. Spend that time with your children and with your family and with your community, trying to help each other. And you know what? A lot of people did not help me. A lot of people put me down. For every failure that I had, people put me down and they tried to stop me from completing my task, from pushing forward, from moving forward, from rectifying my mistakes, from analyzing my mistakes and taking responsibility for my failures and moving forward. I didn't do it. I endured this mainly by myself. Yes, I say thank you to the few loyal followers who were with me since the beginning. The people who were in my inbox when I failed, you know, talking to me, say, Robbie, it's gonna be okay. There were very few of them. I don't want you to have to go through this. I want to share with you what I have. I want to make your path easier, both with trading and both with marketing through iMarkets Live, and to deliver my vision and our success as a unit, as a team, to the rest of the world. And I could not find a better vehicle than iMarkets Live platform to bring my success and share my tools with the rest of the world. So I really hope that you understand every word that I just said and read between the lines and see through into my heart what I'm trying to do here, and support me as much as you can, instead of trying to stop me from making this move with partnering with iMarkets Live, which is not going to happen. It's not up for debate. Those of you who trust me and loyal to me already know that I will do anything in my power to make a positive difference in other people's lives. I will do everything in my power to save you from the struggles that I went through. And trust me, I've been through quite a lot of struggles, and I understand a lot of you where you come from, and I want to help you, and I want to shorten the way for you. So please, I'm asking you, all of you, my teammates, iMarkets Live, everybody who knows me, everybody who doesn't know me, please join me with iMarkets Live. Help me bring my success and my vision to the rest of the world. Without you, I'm nothing. I could still be rich and live in my penthouse apartment here, or my villa in Greece, or in Cyprus, and nobody would know anything, and nobody would have the success without you. I need you. I need you to help me, help you, and help others. Thank you, John. That's it, what I have to say for now.
I've had this conversation with you and Scott now for the last couple of days, and I told you, obviously, you're a man of principle. You want to help people. You want to be a blessing. You want to leave a legacy. Ultimately, the conversations we've had, nobody cares how much money Robbie has in his bank account when Robbie passes away. It's how much of an impact did you make in other people's lives. And I know that what everybody on this call just heard rings true with them as an individual, that they know you would never do anything that doesn't have their best interests at heart. So, brother, thank you so much for sharing your heart with us, man. This is powerful. I'm glad we recorded this. So, everybody, my name's John Guterman, and I've got the honor and privilege of working with a dear friend of mine, Scott Hall, and Scott actually started to establish a relationship with Robbie many months ago, as Scott was looking for a viable solution to one of the challenges we were having with iMarkets Live, and that was people, they wanted an auto trade option. And if you're going to look for something, you want to look for the best. And Scott is just one of the greatest guys in the world, and he's just hungry. He goes and finds different opportunities to find what's going to work. And Scott, through trial, through error, found himself, in conversation with Robbie, and became a customer with Robbie, and started to use Robbie's products and Robbie's services and Robbie's systems. And Scott's had tremendous results. And a couple of weeks ago, Scott introduced me to Robbie. And through conversation, we all came to the same understanding that our goal in life is not simply to serve ourselves, but the most, I guess, powerful way we can serve ourselves is serving ourselves and others. That's the truest form of self-expression, is when we learn to serve ourselves and one another, that we become servants of all, that we become those who make a difference in people's lives. And when you hear these, great business-minded people who have these huge, enormous companies, they're not incredible companies just because they're charismatic leaders or some reason. They're huge, enormous companies because they have a value that they bring to their consumers. They have a value that they bring to their customers, and they create a loyalty when that value is maintained and when that integrity is never breached, right? And so we understand that the largest companies make the most income simply because they serve the most people. And so no matter what you do in life, no matter what your calling is, okay, I believe as human beings, our calling all is the same. And that's ultimately to make a positive impact in one another's lives. And how do we do that? We do that through strategic partnerships. We do that through trust. We do that through confidence in one another. We do that through clear communication. And Robbie, we've had those tough conversations, my friend, where we learn to trust one another, and we learn.
It wasn't easy for John to bring me on board,
Yeah.
but my vision was, again, is to bring this to as many people as possible, so we can compete with these big corporations without having to take a paycheck from them.
Exactly. So ultimately what we found, Scott and myself and Robbie, obviously, we found a lot of people who are already loyal to Robbie in his following, in his network. We found a lot of people were always asking, hey, can we do more from a referral standpoint? Can we do more from a referral standpoint? Meaning, you guys believe in Robbie's products. You guys believe in his systems. You believe in him as an individual. And a lot of times, we see these conversations of, I wish there were a way. Well, we found a way to compensate everybody who is partnered with Robbie. We found a way through partnering with iMarkets Live and their educational platform, their tools and products and services platform. Okay, we've just added value exclusively to our team, right? It's an exclusive value proposition for those who are with Robbie. And that's a good thing, okay? But please understand, when we talk about getting paid a referral from Robbie, as it's been in the past, if you referred somebody to Robbie, out of his profits, he could only pay you so much money. And it was one time. It was one time. And that's a good situation. Not saying that it was bad, but it was limited. And so when you're in business, your objective is always to innovate or become obsolete. If you do not innovate, you will never grow. You're either growing or dying. And Robbie is a businessman. He saw the opportunity in partnership with iMarkets Live to create a residual referral income for those of you who believe in his products, one, and two, who believe in the marketing monster that is iMarkets Live, in their mission, their vision, and their values. They're all mutually shared. Robbie didn't know what IML was. He really didn't. And he told you that. He said, I had not gotten enough information to make an informed decision. But when I opened, as you said, as I opened my eyes, I saw the value. I saw a group of individuals who were committed to teaching people about the markets. Okay. And so a lot of people see a company with a lot of success like IML's having, to go from 1,100 customers to 80,000 in 18 months. And they simply say one of two things: wow, that's incredible. Or two, they're opposed to it just because they don't understand it. And both responses are completely natural until somebody actually does the work to comprehend or understand. So what we have decided to do is, Robbie has made a decision to move forward in this partnership with the intent to be a blessing to each one of you. That's it. After all is said and done after this call, the only motive that any of us have had in all of our conversations, and I mean, they've been incredible conversations, they've always ended with, we are going to change millions of people's lives. Legacy over currency. Nobody gives a you-know-what how much money any individual makes. Everybody will be remembered for the amount of a difference that they made in other people's lives. And so Robbie gets that. And y'all heard that from him himself, myself, Scott. We're all on the same page. The leaders with IML, we're all in harmony. We're all in alignment, okay? So let's do this. Robbie, do you want me to go into how people can begin to get compensated through this partnership?
Well, before we get into that, I just want to go over just one last point.
Sure.
The motivator, the beginning of this snowball was those loyal following of mine who were trading with me and started using my auto trading system. They are the ones who were asking me, because they were having such tremendous success with my auto trading system, and as well as the manual system, that you guys were asking me to provide a referral system that you can make an additional source of income from by referring this great product to your friends. I'm doing what you asked me to do. I'm doing what I want to do, my vision to help people. Here we are. So if you guys trust me enough to use my systems for trading, I sure hope that you trust me enough to know that my decision to partner up with iMarkets Live is also in your best interest. And the reason that my products are now exclusive to iMarkets Live in my team with iMarkets Live, meaning you cannot anymore receive, obtain, get, use my products, trading products outside of iMarkets Live, is because I want to protect your interest, not mine. I'm already rich. I want to protect your interest. So you have a product, whoever you are, on my team, you have an exclusive product, a working product. Nothing like it out there, guys, nothing. So you can be a successful IBO with iMarkets Live. This is the reason I took my products off the shelf. So you can have a success. Now, for those of you who are not interested in marketing, that's fine. You don't have to recruit, you don't have to market, it's fine. Don't think that I'm here to push you to go market. It's fine. Some of you maybe don't need it, don't know how to do it, don't care for it, maybe too old to do it, whatever reason it is. But that doesn't stop you from signing up as a customer onto my team in iMarkets Live and join me on my new journey with iMarkets Live, where I will be actually sharing a lot of information through webinars and in other vehicles that you have never seen from me. I have a lot in my safe, guys. I did not show you all my cards. You have no idea what I have. You have no idea what I can do. I can create on demand anything I want, which is trading related, as you already know. I can adjust myself to the market anytime I want. I honestly don't know any other trader that can do that. Market condition changes, I feel like I need a new indicator. I go and I make it. I don't go and buy it. And you, my friends, my dear iMarkets Live team, will have access to this. And you will have access to people who are looking for this. So you can share it with them, help them, and get stupid rich doing it. This is why my products are now exclusive. It's not to protect my interest only, it's also to protect yours. And I really hope that you understand this inside very, very well. If I go and let everybody have what we have just like that, you can't become a successful IBO on Robbie's team. Everybody has the product. It's not exclusive anymore. But if you follow me, I can guarantee that there will be a very high potential for you to be successful in many ways, whether trading, marketing, or whatever. It's gonna be it for me, June.
Awesome. All right, so Robbie, there's a lot of questions. If you want to start looking over those while I continue to talk here for a few minutes, I just want to make sure everybody understands. For those who in the future become, partners with us in what we're doing, the exclusivity to get access to what Robbie's doing for those who are in his sphere of influence and moving forward with IML, there's incredible value there. And many of you who know Robbie understand his intention from the beginning was to create something so valuable and ultimately increase and continually increase the value that he brought to the table. And as value increases, price also increases. This is basic economics. And so for all of you who are wanting referrals, consider if Robbie were to charge $30,000 for his systems and his technology, do you think he could ever afford to just simply pay you $10,000 per referral? Nowhere, no how, never going to happen. That's not smart business for him as a business owner. And if his goal is to impact as many people's lives as he possibly can, then he needs to get that exposure. He cannot get the exposure, like he said, isolated in his corner. He needs all of us to share his value in partnership with iMarkets Live. There's so much value. It's ridiculous. It's kind of crazy. But from a referral standpoint, I want to share with you guys a few things. The way that iMarkets Live pays out a referral bonus, okay, or a ongoing perpetual residual income for those referrals. It's very simple. And I will do this. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to share my screen, Robbie, and I'm going to share with everybody how this actually works, okay? Give me 1 second here. All right, Robbie, can you see this okay?
Yes, I can see it.
All right, awesome. All right, so for all of you, I'm not going to walk you through the whole iMarkets Live presentation. Trust me, we all know what Forex is. We understand that IML is a Forex education leader. They have no competition at this point, and I don't think there will be any competition moving forward because all of the competition has ultimately considered just the reality that if they're going to make things happen and make a difference in people's lives, that they are going to come into partnership with IML. And that's why multiple 7-figure, 8-figure earners are joining with IML for the value proposition. We have a very unique situation with Robbie that gives us an edge, if you would, gives us a tremendous edge, if you would, to have his talents, his skill set, his heart, his passion, everything that he brings to us on a daily basis. Now, in context of this IML business, it's unparalleled. No one will be able to compete. So I want to make this crystal clear. We're looking for people to become customers, future customers that would have become customers with Robbie at $1,000 for his systems. They now can access through partnering with him with iMarkets Live for as little as $200 to get access to everything IML provides and everything Robbie's providing for those in his organization, in his team. So when you consider the incredible value you get with Robbie, the incredible value you get with iMarkets Live from an education standpoint, from a marketing standpoint, from a residual income standpoint, $200 is a joke.
John, I'm blown away by the value. It's like giving it away for free.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But here's how, Christopher Terry, a beautiful man, with his success in trading Forex and futures and everything he did, he understood one thing, Robbie, and it's the same thing you understand. It's the same thing that drives you. Nobody cares how much money I make. They will only remember me by how much of a difference that I make in people's lives. So he was the trader. He went and found the marketers, and they put together something and had a similar story that you had, the ups and the downs and the failures. And when you have those failures and shortcomings, people seem to come out of nowhere just to kick you when you're down instead of helping you up and joining with you in your vision. They persevered just as you have, Robbie. And that's what's so powerful about the story of success. If you go look at anybody's success story of any great accomplishments in life, you will hear a similar, just struggle, dream, victory, struggle, dream, victory. There's always those people who have these, seemingly impossible odds to overcome, but the ones who persist, the ones who commit and don't give up on their goals, those are the ones that are mocked and disdained and laughed at. Those are the ones who ultimately earn everybody's respect when it's all said and done, because they didn't give up and they made a huge freaking difference in countless people's lives. So with joining iMarkets Live through Robbie, and Robbie, we'll have updates on his page. Everything will be explained in time. But joining iMarkets Live through Robbie, please understand, it's a payment of roughly about $200 plus tax, okay, to get started. Now, in that context, understand, you have exclusivity to what Robbie's offering you from the auto trade situation, where his systems, okay, his technology will be offering you the potential returns that we all know are possible. A low risk setting, and everything Robbie does to make that more and improve to eliminate risk and maximize profitability, you get exclusive access to that. But if you are someone who does not want an ongoing monthly payment of, as little as $160, okay, if you're someone who doesn't want that ongoing payment, then iMarkets Live, for me, has a brilliant marketing strategy. And it's very simple. My phone company, okay, AT&T here in the States, I've had them for almost 17 years now. All right, I've not changed. I've never gotten a phone call from AT&T saying, hey, John, we want to thank you for your loyalty to us, and we want to offer you your services and subscription to our services for free. I've never gotten that phone call. I don't know if anybody listening in has ever gotten that phone call from their wireless carrier, okay? But I've never gotten that call. But if I did get that call, what would be the first thing I'd ask? Well, I'd say thank you first, and then I would ask, what do I have to do to take advantage of this offer? And if they told me I had to go get 2 people as referrals to their company, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would go tell everybody in the world, you need to switch to AT&T. They're the greatest. And if you do switch, you can get your system for free by referring 2 people. This is marketing 101. The greatest advertisement in the world is word of mouth. Nobody reads billboards because they're looking at their phones while they're driving. Nobody watches commercials on TV because they just fast forward through them. Nobody looks in the newspapers anymore because we read it all on our phones. Look, the greatest referral, the greatest customer acquisition is through word of mouth or peer-to-peer. And that's not even up for debate. It's not even a question. So when we have something that can give us tremendous value and we can get it for free by referring to people who remain active paying customers. I want to make that very clear. Active paying customers, all right? Then at that point, we no longer have to worry about that.
And that's
okay?
why I come to place, guys. I will retain those clients for you by continuously providing the extremely high quality products that I've been putting out on the market. I'm gonna make it so easy for you to run your independent business. I'm gonna blow you away. It's never been easier. People are willing to pay anything for a good, genuine product. And trust me, that's what we have here.
Absolutely. And to get and to make this clear, getting your product for free is just the first step, I believe, in maximizing what most of you are here for, which is how do we tap into the referrals and the residuals. So iMarkets Live does something that I believe is extremely valuable. They allow us, okay, they allow us to get a referral bonus for customer acquisition. So if it's Amazon, if it's Best Buy, if it's any big company that you can imagine, wherever you are in the world, any big major company, they offer affiliate commission programs. You could sell their products through your link and get paid a commission. iMarkets Live is offering the same exchange for value. So if you sell something, a subscription to this educational platform and the benefits of being in partnership with Robbie, you're going to get paid $35 if you upgrade to the IBO. If you go from the customer to the IBO, which is an additional $15 a month, but you start to get paid at $35 per person, you can imagine how lucrative that can get. And if any of those people that you refer start referring people, you get $10. If those people refer anybody, you get $5. It only goes 3 levels in depth as far as a marketing initial bonus with, getting people into as customers within the company. Now, Robbie was offering $30 or whatever the situation would be as a referral bonus. We're now getting the same value that Robbie was offering and then more with just these team builder bonuses alone. What really encouraged Robbie, which really accelerated our conversations, wasn't those referral bonuses. It was this right here. When you go as a customer, get your 2 and free, you then refer your third customer, you have the option to upgrade to an IBO. As an IBO, you now can start getting paid for your customer acquisition.
On that same note, and you all know I like my metaphors, and I'm sure a lot of you are watching The Walking Dead. We are all Negan, guys. We are all Robbie. Do you understand what we are creating here?
Yes.
It's a beast machine that cannot be stopped.
Yes.
It's a quality product and education and information, and our strong bond as a team, we cannot be stopped. We are all Negan. We are all Robbie. John, it's you.
Absolutely, brother. So guys, understand 3 people as an independent business owner, 3 people that you personally referred. That's a total of $435 of monthly revenue to iMarkets Live, okay? They're going to pay you out of $435 of revenue for the company. They're going to pay you for that business $150 a month. Now, I don't think anybody here would not take $150 if I handed it to you. If I handed it to you, you'd take it, all right? But I don't think anybody's here for $150 a month. And here's what's powerful. If everybody follows this simple setup of 2 and free and 3 and paid, if everybody who elects to follow and participate in this, we can then accelerate within a couple weeks to what's known as a P600, which is 12 total customers in your organization. And that's $600 a month. So that $150 from a monthly standpoint now becomes a weekly payout. Now, I don't know how many of you enjoy math as much as I do, or Scott or Robbie, but we love numbers because numbers, they can't lie. Like they're not lying. Like, do the math. The math works, right? And so when we consider a $7,200 minimum annual raise to your family, I ask everybody, what do you do right now where you're currently employed or self-employed? What do you have to do to make an additional $7,200 in a year? All right, and that answer is different for everybody, and I'm well aware of that. But for most people, in some countries, $600 a month is absolutely life-changing, okay? But here in the United States, I know in our country where I live, I know majority of people in my country don't even have $500 on hand to cover an emergency. They'd have to go outside of their available resources and tap into something outside of to pay an emergency that's over $500. I know $600 doesn't seem like a lot, but be clear, with the systems and products and things that we have in the exclusivity with Robbie, you put $7,200 into, over the course of a year, into his auto trade situation, his system that he's providing for us. Guys, 1% a day on your money, and we make no guarantees, and I want to be crystal clear on that. Robbie's been crystal clear on that, and I want to make sure I back him up on that. We make no guarantees, but just off of some simple math here, all right, let's just do this. $1,000 at 10% a month in 6 years is $900,000. What's your plan for the next 6 years to create that type of income? If you don't have it and you choose to mock what we do, that's not any that means nothing to us. That's just a lack of your personal intelligence.
No, they're not even going to reach that, because what they're going to do with that $1,000 is just buy a new iPhone every year and just waste it. Okay. That's what's going to happen, guys. You're just going to waste that money on another new iPhone. That's it. Apple is just going to bank on you again. And there's a comment here in the chat room that caught my eye. Guys, this meeting is not only about multi-level marketing. It's not. It's absolutely about trading, okay? But like I said, the reason that I partner up with iMarkets Live is because many of my loyal following who's extremely successful using my systems are looking for an additional source of income through a platform like iMarkets Live. Now, with the auto trader copier, in order for you to copy high probability signals from my genius algorithm auto trader, you need a minimum of $1,000 investment that will go into a broker that we will recommend to you and we trust and we have a very good relationship with. This auto trader will be able to copy trades onto your account without you having to download any software, without you needing internet, without you needing anything. I have created yet another technology that dissolves you from any responsibility to activate this auto trader. You don't need even electricity because I've created an auto trader in the cloud. Like I said, I can create technology on demand and I can shift and adjust and provide the technologies missing and needed for our convenience and for our success. So VPS, forget about it. Computer, forget about it. Internet outage, electricity outage, forget about it. Nothing is going to affect your trading. The trades will copy in the air, in the cloud, onto your account. The setting is going to be a low-risk setting that will keep you anxiety-free and relaxed and very, very likely, with a very high probability, earning approximately 20% per month. This is my target. My target is not to make you rich overnight. My target is to provide you a high probability, low risk, and consistent system that will impress all of your friends and family, all of them, and make it extremely stupid easy to recruit to your independent business with iMarkets Live. Not only you will make profits with a high probability, I can't guarantee it. This is trading and we do have disclaimers. I can't make you false promises. My promise to you is this: my system works, it's low risk, it's crazy profitable, it has a stop loss to protect your profits and to protect your principal investment. It's not something that you're gonna wake up tomorrow, money is gone. Not gonna happen, not when I'm involved. And you will be able to copy this algorithm onto your account without you having to know anything about trading, anything about computers. You don't need to download anything, nothing. You just sign up to iMarkets Live under my team, under my care, my supervision, my help, and my generals who will be there also to help you. You will copy this automatically. It's gonna cost you $200 on the first month. Refer 2 people to this genius system, and it's free. So instead of you paying me $1,000 for the system, you just got it for $200. Plus, you got all the value, education, and other systems that are available on iMarkets Live. Plus, I'm gonna mentor you and teach you. So if you can't see the value in this, I don't want you on my team. Straight up, I don't want you on my team. You have no vision. Absolutely. I'm not talking to you guys in this meeting, I'm talking in general. If you can't see the value with what we are doing here, I don't want you. This is the way the copy trader is gonna work. It's in the cloud, it's a low risk. My target is 20% per month. You're copying trades from my genius algorithm. The second package is going to be the elite package. If you sign up to the platinum package, you can copy trades from my system. If you sign up to the elite package, you can download my manual trading system indicator, all my custom indicators and strategy. Like I said, I trade moving average strategy. Every indicator that I create, any upgrade and update that I create from my manual system, you will be able to download it and use it. I will have, for those team members who are on my elite, not the platinum, the elite package, I will have webinars where we will practice on practice accounts, explain to you my strategy, where the turning points are highly probable to turn, how basically my auto trading strategy works, okay? And that, my friend, worked for me. and it's working for a lot of people already. And again, I'm keeping the best for and the most exclusive information for those who are going to join my team. And I will reveal to you many of my secrets in those webinars once you join my team. And that, my friend, all this value, if you can't sell this to your friend, this true and genuine and real and successful service, then maybe this is not for you, because this is super easy. John, it's you.
Yeah. No, I just can't think of anything more marketable. Who in the world doesn't want their money to make them more money? I don't know anybody in their right mind who wants to live the rest of their life always working for money instead of having their money work for them, right? That's why we're all here. We're all attracted to the foreign exchange markets because of that context. However, every business owner gets into business because they want residual income. They want passive income. They want things to continue to perpetually happen in a positive way. That's why they take the risk to go and open a business. We have the ability to open a digital business. We live in a world that is much different than we've ever experienced.
You're replacing us. What are you going to work in McDonald's? They don't even need people anymore.
Trucks drive themselves, right? The world's changing. What won't?
This is the program, because your children are going to suffer from your bad decisions.
I promise you, brother, I'm right there with you. That's why I see this shirt. It says unemployable. Now, a lot of people that see me in this shirt, they go, what does that mean? I tell them it's a mindset. It's a mindset. It doesn't mean that if you have a job that you're lower than or less than or something. It's a mindset that you're working towards your freedom, that you're working towards your family's future freedom, that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get free, stay free, be blessed, and be a blessing to other people. When we have what Robbie's just laid out in context of all of the value he brings, in context of IML's value, imagine getting paid $1,000 a month for simply sharing something that's ultimately the best thing anybody you could ever talk to will ever see in their life. Consider inside of 30 days, if you're aggressive and you share this and your people share this, consider getting an extra $500 a week for having 75 referrals.
And guys, just to be clear, I'm not doing this so you can make $500 a week.
Sure, yeah.
I'm doing this so you can make $500,000 a month. If you're good at retail sales and you work hard with the product that we have, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't rank up an IML to $500,000 a month in 6 months. I don't see a reason why. This thing sells itself.
Absolutely. I want to make this clear. When you guys understand that we have people who rank up to $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month in passive residual income, that doesn't include all the bonuses, that doesn't include all the other value that's given back to us, those who build the company. We have people doing that in a short matter of months, in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, people making 130, 200, 200 something $1,000 annually. Now we have people in our company hitting ranks to where they're making $100,000 a month, or $250,000 a month, or $500,000 a month. That's the bigger picture. That's really where we take Robbie's legacy and we make sure that people know what a value he has provided to every single one of us and made a difference in this world. So if you can imagine my good friend, Jason Brown, Scott's good friend, Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, imagine them just 2 short years ago. 2 years ago, they had an idea. The idea was, we believe in the mission, the vision, and the values that Christopher Terry has laid out to us. We believe Forex trading is the answer for the future. We believe that this marketing plan will work. And they went through hell. But 18 months ago, they were at Chairman 10. I don't know if you guys can still see my screen. I'm going to expand this. 18 months ago, they were at Chairman 10. They had 500 total customers. If you on this call are aggressive and want to get after it, that could be yours inside of 30 to 60 days.
I'm looking at these numbers and I'm laughing, because I know that I'm gonna have my guys on $10,000 a week or $10 a month in no time. I'm laughing at this.
Absolutely.
Joke.
Guys, take into consideration in 18 months, these two gentlemen, dear friends of mine, they went from 500 people to 30,000 people in 18 months. Now, if you guys are competitive, as I know Robbie is, all right, I know I am, I know Scott is, and I'd assume if you're on this call, you probably got that little bit of that fighting spirit within you, okay? That's why we're attracted to Robbie, because he gets on camera and says, my milkshake is better
than yours.
Right?
Simple as that. I'll say it right to your face because I know it is.
So if you've got that fight in you, if you've got that hunger and that passion, we could go market the hell out of this, share it with everybody that needs exposed to it, provide extreme value that they're not going to get anywhere else on the planet. And when we do that, iMarkets Live will begin to pay us. Again, if you saw those numbers on the screen, every week, on time, every Friday, no questions, always there, money in the bank. All right.
The floor, guys, pick it up.
It's like what we're doing here today is simply putting hundreds of thousands of dollars in front of you and saying, if you want it, go get it. Go get it, right? There's no excuses. You don't have to. If you don't want to.
We paved the way. We paved the way for everybody. I mean, I'm seriously looking at this and laughing, John. It's so easy. Making $10,000 a month is going to be a joke.
And here's the power. Here's where I was going with that $7,200. The next step, guys, I've done the math. $25,000 at 1% a day for a whole year is 900 grand. Where the heck else are you going to get a company to pay you to learn how to trade and to have the benefit of partnering with Robbie, the exclusivity to have his systems work for you while you're learning? If you choose to learn, you're earning. There's nothing out there better than what we're offering you today. It doesn't exist.
No.
If it did, we would be talking to you about that.
This is it. This is the beginning of this snowball, guys. Whoever gets on board quick is going to be the biggest earner. It's like Bitcoin years ago. If you're going to start now quickly before everybody else joins Robbie and joins me, because I promise you, people are standing in line. So let's get this going. Let's build our team and start making money for everybody through trading and referring.
I want to make this point. With the IML compensation plan, there in your individual team, there are 3 teams that you need to build. Okay, 3 teams that you need to build. So the first 3 people that you bring on, those are your 3 people. This is not a pyramid. First and foremost, pyramids are illegal, right?
I'm not done with that. Even if it was, I wouldn't be with IML. It's not my style. I don't need to be in a pyramid. I have enough to eat. I'm happy. I don't need the headache. I'm here to provide an equal opportunity for everybody to surpass me.
Exactly. That's what I told Robbie. I told Robbie, my goal is that you out-earn me as fast as possible.
I don't care. It's not going to make a difference in my life.
Exactly.
It's not going to make a difference in yours. I'm already good.
When we consider that anybody at any moment can make more money than the person who got in months before them or years before them, there's no way for anybody to say that this doesn't work. It works based off of retail sales volume and commissions paid for retail sales volume. Now, when you understand that Robbie has a sphere of influence, I have a sphere of influence, Scott has a sphere of influence, and we're all going to be throwing those people into the first 3 people who get started with Robbie, and everything's going to funnel down. We are throwing money at you. All you have to do is go find some more people. We're just dropping them right in there for you. It doesn't benefit us to keep them for ourselves. That's not how the model works. The model works in the context of teamwork. And when we work for you, you get to benefit from our relationships, our effort. I will do Zoom calls. I will travel. Whatever I got to do, I've committed to Robbie. I'll do whatever it takes to get you where you want to be and your people where they want to be. I will serve. Nobody will outwork me. And I know Robbie has the same freaking attitude, the same mindset, and the same heart, the same passion, the same activity. When we consider what we have, Again, if you don't see it, I can't open your eyes. But I hope that you would be willing to do whatever you need to do to get clarification, to get enough information to make an informed decision, and do it quickly, because thoughts are instantaneous. It does not take long to have a thought. I can tell you guys right now to think of a purple freaking elephant, and if I say purple elephant enough, you're going to think of a purple elephant because I keep saying purple elephant, right? But when you have a thought, it's instantaneous. Action is instantaneous. Change is instantaneous. You don't have to, all you have to have is enough confidence and trust and information that what we're presenting works. And all of you on this call are here first and foremost because you know Robbie's milkshake
is better than theirs. Listen, guys.
So, partnership.
IML multi-level marketing platform is the future.
It is.
It's fixing the pyramid was the failure, and the platform that we have with iMarkets Live is the cure. Everybody is equal. This is what I'm about, equality. And my systems, oh boy, I tell you, they are the future.
Powerful stuff, man. Well, Robbie, we've been about an hour.
Yeah.
I think what we could do, we could see everybody in the chat who's asked a question. Maybe we can personally get back with them on a private message through Facebook, etc.
I think we pretty much answered everybody's questions. I have been keeping an eye on them too, and thanks to Scott also, who's here with us and has been he's been facilitating the chat this entire video that we recorded. He's been answering everybody, so I know, and I've been keeping an eye on it. Everybody's answers has been answered, and the biggest answer is here is how do I join? Everybody is fired up. How do I join? So you guys are asking the right question. What you need to do in order to join is sign up to iMarkets Live as a customer, okay, and start copying trades from my fantastic algorithm, or you can get the elite package as a customer. Join me also for webinars where I will teach you how to trade manually as well on a practice account. Later on, if you like to make some more aggressive trading on your live account with my manual system as an added profits to what we are targeting in the auto trading, then absolutely, this is my goal. Is the auto trader, my goal is to keep it low risk, very consistent, to provide a potentially profit for a very, very long time. In addition to that, I will show you how to fish, how to trade, so you can make also your own high probability trades on your free time to make that extra profit on your own. And I wanna make one point very clear to me. Why do I have such a passion for trading? Trading is fun. Trading is fun. When it's done right, it's fun. And when it's not done right, it's not fun. And this is why I want to make sure that everybody is doing it right, because trading with Robbie is about making money and also having fun, being happy. Okay, happiness and money are two completely different things. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, that doesn't mean you're happy. For example, me, I wouldn't be happy if I had $1 million Mercedes and I'm stuck in traffic every day going to work. Fuck that, sorry, was I supposed to say that? I don't want that. Yeah, I have money, I have a Mercedes, but I'm stuck in traffic every day. Who the hell wants to live like that? So happiness doesn't equal money. If you love what you do and you're enjoying what you do and still making stupid money, that's happiness. All right. Now, my link, I'll provide you my link before we end this call. A lot of people are asking for the link here. So I'm just gonna drop it in the chat room real quick before we finish our call. And those of you who would like to sign up as my customer and onto my team, okay, here's my link right now in the chat room, folks. Go ahead, click that link, become a customer. If you're looking just to copy trades from my genius auto trader algorithm, you can get the platinum package. Also, in order to copy the trades, you will need to have a minimum of $1,000 investment, which will be put into your own account in your name, verified in your name. Only you have access to that. And here is the link for that. You need to open a mini account with 1,500 leverage and fund it with a minimum of $1,000. Then you need to go to iMarkets Live through my link in order to receive all of this value through my link and become a customer as a platinum package to copy trades from my genius algorithm. And if you're also interested in joining me in receiving my manual trade system and indicators and education in my webinars, then you would need to get the elite package, not the platinum package. In regards to when are we going to start this, as soon as we have some more signups, there's a lot of people that also were not able to show up because of the time zones. I have followers from all over the world. Some of them are sleeping right now. So I want to give them also an opportunity to watch the video and sign up just like you. And I see us launching completely the copy trader and everything within a week, maybe two. That's it, Joe.
Robbie, I think it goes without saying, I love and appreciate you, man. You know, we've already discussed all this privately, but anything I can to serve you and serve your team, Scott as well, we're going to do everything we can to make sure people get what they need out of this partnership. And we're so blessed and grateful to have you all with us. To everybody who's
so blessed to have everybody as well, because like I said, without you guys, I would have never had the motivation to keep on going. Without you guys, I would have never found out how it feels to love, how to love everybody else equally. And I love everybody, really do. Even those of you who've hurt me and put me down, you know what? I love you too. And I'm gonna give you a chance to follow me again. It's fine, no hard feelings.
All right, guys. I think we're good. Robbie, I'll get you the recording and a YouTube link. Everybody be blessed. Y'all have a beautiful day. Again, love and appreciate you. Let's go change the freaking world. All right. Take care, guys.
Peace. Yes.